All right, here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Woo! Final day 5. bittersweet. Day 5 of the St.Croix edition of the daily Move Swiftly thoughts. In fact, I was considering doing our 5. Didn't realize there's a 5K. A friend of mine who I met out here was telling me about a 5K that's going on out here, and now realizing the start line is like right by my hotel, so I wish I'd have known about it, but you know, it is what it is. God, 4 miles done anyway. But anyway, as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, I want to talk to you guys about the importance of responsibility. You know, when you're going to put your name behind something, when you decide to create an event, the event is a success or not a success, or whatever you consider a success to be. When you put your name behind a certain thing, when you put your name behind doing whatever it is you're going to do to market and sell and build your business or bring awareness to your brand, the responsibility. I'll say it again, the responsibility. Say it again, just for the people in the back, if you didn't hear me, the responsibility you have to the organization to leave whatever venue that you've used, whatever venue that you've occupied. You have a responsibility to leave that venue as clean, as cleanly as humanly possible, all right? As clean as you can possibly get, all right? So yesterday was last night was the kind of the culmination of all the events and everything that was created, and the guy who put everything on is a guy named Anthony Weeks, right? And the final event was at the Caravel Casino Hotel. It was overseeing the boat parade. I just happened to be here on a weekend where they're having a boat parade where everyone's decorating their boat to Christmas lights, and everyone, you know, the entire town got together. It was a great time. Great way to end just a magnificent summit, right? And towards the end of now, Anthony was my ride, so I had to stay with him. He's the one. We were coming from the other side of town, the other side of St. Croix, so I had to get there early with him, leave late, the whole nine and stuff like that. And as everyone was packing up, in fact, we were forced to leave because the rain started to come in, and you know, there was specialty celebrity chefs out there, the whole nine. So we had to wrap it up because we didn't want to get, you know, drenched on and all that kind of stuff. But as we were leaving, and people were packing up and things like that, Anthony stops. He goes, "Look, I don't care what happens, but I am not leaving this hotel looking like that. Not leaving this hotel looking like that, making damn sure that, you know, tablecloths were put back, you know, trash was put where they need to be put." In fact, I remember one of the ladies that was there when we first got there earlier, making sure she reported, "Look, upstairs is completely clean. We make sure everything was off. There's no trash on the ground. We're not leaving this beautiful venue looking like that, and making it so they don't let us back or they don't let us do anything else in the future." All right, and actually it kind of sparked my memory back when I was during my FBU days, when, you know, Mike Anderson, shout out to Mike Anderson, he was the team director at Team Maryland, and he ran a youth league named Grassroots Youth Football League. Grassroots Youth Football League. He's actually been on this podcast. The title of his episode is Grassroots, all caps, right? So we would use St. John's Cadets High School. We'd use them a lot in terms of running our camps and all that, and you know, he'd be the one there at the end of the day, making sure all the trash was picked up, making sure all the pads were put back, making sure we're leaving the place cleanly and all that, making sure everything is about cleanliness. And that goes back to what I was telling you in the beginning, responsibility. All right, everybody wants to be the boss, everybody wants to create events, everybody wants to do this and do that, but the important thing to remember as well is making sure you're holding yourself responsible to making sure you're holding yourself and your people and the people that you've employed in this event, holding them responsible to make sure they leave the place a whole lot cleaner than they got it, or making sure it's even cleaner, or making sure it's as clean as possible when they leave and things like that. All right. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.